So I want to bring to you my business partner, an incredible human being who has been seen on television around the world as an athlete, and he has now transferred as a professional athlete, being massively successful, to becoming an entrepreneur online with us with what you're about to see. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the #1 income earner, as far as I know, in all of Europe, my good friend, the one and only Mr. David Hunt. Are you in the building, brother?
Hey, we're representing. Are you here? Can you hear me?
Look at you. Look at you. You're wearing black with me. I like that.
Hey,
did you go change?
You're just, I had to go change just quickly there. It's good to see everyone. Mr. Wimbrey, I'll tell you one thing from our team, especially, there's one word that comes to mind, and I don't throw this around everywhere, but legend.
Oh, thank you.
Look at the books, when you look at the career, you look at what you've done. So when I get, and somebody's just put their legend in the chat as well. So for me personally, I understand when there's somebody there that I will be quiet and listen to, it's you. So to be able to come and share this opportunity with you and with everybody on the call, I can see it's a true honor.
Well, listen, man, I'm going to throw the mic to you right now. We put this together in less than 2 hours ago, and now we have hundreds of people watching us from around the world. That makes you a legend, my friend. You made this possible. So David Hunt, take it away. It's an honor and a pleasure. I'll be on standby. Pass it back to me when you're ready.
Fantastic. Thank you, Mr. Wimbrey. Okay, guys, welcome everybody to the call. It's 8:10 p.m. in the UK right now. So shout out to everybody tuning in. I don't know whether it's the morning, the afternoon, or the evening. And for all of you, I want to make sure that I've caught your attention in terms of what we're about to share with you. There is a company that has launched brand new technology, brand new philosophy, and it is breaking records all around the world. And many people are joining it right now. We're helping people save money and make money. So I don't know if you're looking for either of those, but if you are or know somebody that does or is looking for that, then this is something we need to pay attention to. A brief background on myself. I'm actually standing up right now because, and this coincides with my background, I'm 38 years old. I'm based just outside of London in the UK. And as Mr. Wimbrey said, majority of my life, I've been a professional sportsman. I know there's many people tuning in from across the globe, so I'll say soccer. But here in the UK, I was a professional footballer. I played for many clubs and played against some of the best players in the world, and I got paid to do what I love. But I had to retire. The age of a professional footballer does not go on forever. And therefore, at the age of around 30 years old, I had to retire. And today I'm stood here because I've got injuries. I'm in pain today. But when Mr. Wimbrey says, come and let's do a presentation, it was non-negotiable. So we're standing up today, which actually I quite like. But here's the thing, around 30 years old, roughly, I had a situation, my COVID-19 moment happened at 30 years old. And so basically, I lived a lifestyle that many men especially would love to have lived. How many of you would like to have been a professional sportsman and got paid to do it? And that was me, but nobody taught me how to manage money. I wasn't shown books like Mr. Wimbrey's written. My parents are not entrepreneurs. I haven't been around mindsets that are business owners. And so therefore, every single time I got paid every month, how many of you on here get paid monthly? Every month I got paid, I spent it. I have 2 daughters and my partner. The next month I'd spend it. I get a new contract, better money. Guess what? I spent it. So for many of you looking from the outside in, this bubble that social media puts us in, it looks great. But behind the scenes, financially, I was in a very bad position. So when my career came to an end and managers weren't wanting to pay me the same money, me and my partner start arguing over money. How are we going to pay for the school fees? How are we going to pay for all these different things? And I realized how people can get in a financial situation at home that's not good. Health-wise, that's not good, through stress. So I had 2 decisions, okay? I had 2 options. Number 1, stay in the world of sport and be a coach or a manager. I can tell you now, I have no interest in coaching players. The hours are way longer than being a sportsman, and the pay is not even half. I had no interest in that. The other option was to go into a brand new world of business that I had no educational background in, and I didn't even have £5,000 to my name to set up any type of company. But if you know me, which is why Mr. Wimbrey messages me an hour ago and we say, hey, let's go, I'm all in, because I believe in myself. And so with that, I knew full well that there were ways that I could make either the same amount of money or more than what I was making as a professional sportsman. I didn't know how, but I knew you could. Otherwise, my partner wanted me to go get a 9-to-5 job. Now, I just want to make one thing clear. I'm not against 9-to-5 jobs, but I can tell you now, my mum and my dad, they still work that same process at 70 and 72 years old, and they can't retire. They don't live their life. I wanted to live life. And so with that, I found this industry, and I want to share with you now what this industry has done for me and this company here, that I'm very jealous of you guys right now. I'm very jealous because we have a company here that is now 21 months old. When I was shown this, there was no name, there were no slides, there was no back office, there was no proof it would even work. But there was a visionary and a leader, and a gentleman by the name of Mr. Holton Buggs, who I had known already as a legend, and Mr. Wimbrey, I know, will vouch for that, in this industry. And I heard he was going to set up his own company. So with that being the case, I was like, okay, if he's setting up his own company, I need to know about it. Today, we have a company here that you have a back office, you have stats, we have over 1 million customers, we've done over 70 million in revenue, and we have a company here that is changing a lot of people's lives. Now, this is very important that I give back. Gratitude. I want to say thank you to Mr. Buggs for putting this together. And I also want to say thank you to all of you for making it happen. But more importantly, what a concept. Imagine there was a way that the name of the company epitomizes the concept. Throwing a boomerang. When you throw a boomerang, it's designed to come back to you. Well, imagine if there was a way you could give something for free to help someone and you get paid from it. Welcome to iBoomerang. Now, before I go through this, it's very important you understand that we work on an IT factor, integrity and transparency. We are not here to try and convince you. We are not here to try and sell you a dream. Far from it. Actually, I sometimes try and put people off, because if they're looking to be a millionaire next month, this may not be the right vehicle for you. If you're looking for ways to make money without putting any time or effort in, this may not be for you. And I want to put that straight now, because there's many people on this call that are winning, but they understood they had to put time and effort in, which is why we say here, we cannot guarantee that you're going to have success. I cannot guarantee you're going to work. I cannot guarantee you're going to do what we do. But if you do, I can tell you now, we're winning. Now, in terms of the world, there is something that we are not going to try and avoid, and that is the pandemic that is going on. Right now in the UK, where I'm at, we're in tier 4, we're on lockdown, and many people are looking at that as a negative. Personally, I've seen it as an opportunity, because we're able to help more people right now that are at home. But the world is changing. By 2027, 86.5 million people will work whenever and wherever they want. Will that be you? A shift from traditional jobs to independent work is happening. And even my partner, who is a PA, has realized now that there are more ways you can make money from home than actually having to go into an office. Now, in terms of yesterday's world and today's world, well, my parents are in yesterday's world still. Yesterday's world, people had one job, one career, and worked the 9 to 5. Some call it the 7 till 7. They leave home at 7, they get home at 7. Now, there's a plan that many talk about, which is the 40-40-40 plan. Work 40 hours a week for 40 years of your life and retire on 40% of your basic wage, basic salary. And so if you look at my mom, my dad, they've actually been working for 53 plus years, and they still can't retire, and they have a pension. Today's model, 84% of independent people live their preferred life, compared to 54% that are still working the traditional way. There is a shift happening, guys, and you're able to capitalize on that. Now, expectations are changing now with technology. Customer expectation. We now have ways that we can give ongoing value, unique experiences, and personalize for you and I. Amazon is a prime example. Get out your phone, open up the app, press the button about 4 times. You don't even have to put your card details in anymore. And all of a sudden, something turns up at your front door the next day. That's now the expectation of a customer, simplicity. Our expectations have changed in terms of how to create income. Time freedom now looks like it's achievable. Residual income, there's many ways to build. And in terms of giving back, I ask you a question. Are you financially in a position, December 2020, where you can actually go into your pocket, go into your bank, and give back without having to worry what's left in your bank? Can you do that to your communities right now? If not, then we are able to show you a way that potentially next year you'll be able to. Now, the old world for network marketing and for business, selling, selling, selling. How many of you are fed up with selling? 10 to 12-hour days working in one industry, one stream of income. I had one stream of income as a professional sportsman, and at the end you own nothing and retire with very, very little income. The new world that iBoomerang has created, there were three main, I call them ticks, three main ticks as to what caught my attention that this is different. The first tick was success without selling. How many of you on this call like the thought of being able to have success here without selling? It's like a breath of fresh air for many people, right? We have access instantly to 192 countries, but the second tick was technology. Technology works for you 24/7. How many of you would like to have this business running for you when you're asleep, when you're chilling with the family, when you're out on holiday? That was the second tick. I'm like, I love technology. The third, you get paid when your customer saves money. How many people out there today do you think want to save money? Now, you can earn multiple income streams with one business here. I heard a saying about successful people. They have anywhere, how many of you seen it on social media? Successful people have 5 to 7 income streams. But what they don't tell you is that those 5 to 7 income streams are in other different businesses that they normally have to set up. What if there's a way that you could earn those types of income streams within one business? We've created it. Now with iBoomerang, what we've done is that we're taking the network marketing yesterday model where you get paid when you sell, and we're moving you to the today model. We're helping it evolve. You get paid when the customer saves. This vision came down to the legend, Mr. Holton Buggs. I want to make one thing clear. The only reason I joined iBoomerang was because of this gentleman. I watched him for 5 years. He was a mentor from afar that was teaching me. And I resonated with the way that his ethics were and the way that he taught other people. But if you look at his track record, it speaks for itself. I don't really need to say much. 1990, he started his entrepreneurial career in network marketing, 30 years ago. First 7 years, he didn't make the money he makes now. But in 1997, he developed a formula and a system to help not only him have rapid growth and success, but other people too. 2009, all the records were smashed out the window by this gentleman, earning over $1 million a month in commissions. And not only that, he helped coach over 50 people to earn over $1 million. But yet all of that was in the old model selling product. And he decided that the industry needs to change and we need to make it better and easier. So we're going to create a company where you don't sell anymore. March 2019, he founded iBoomerang. Now, if you pay attention to what people say, help coach over 50 people. Mr. Johnny Wimbrey helped coach over 40 people. We have phenomenal leadership in this company. And this is only the beginning. Now, our team has created a concept to make the future of business easier for you. I would like to introduce you to the PRIB. This here is our product. If I said to you now, Amazon as an example, what's Amazon's product? You may say a drone or nail varnish or whatever it may. Amazon is a technology company. Now, the PRIB stands for a Perpetual Residual Income Builder. What is the PRIB? The PRIB is technology. The PRIB is AI, artificial intelligence and data analytics. For my mother, when I told her that, she was like, can you say that in English? Let me give you an example. You are using this type of technology right now. How many of you on this call have Instagram, Facebook, Amazon, Netflix? If you do, then you're using this technology. You just don't know it. I'll give you an example. How many of you have had an ad pop up on Instagram or Facebook of somehow of a product or service that you were searching for? And they're trying to sell to you. Why? Because they're using AI technology to upsell to you. But yet they don't call you up. Take a look at Amazon. It's a great example. Amazon, when you log in, somehow can predict what you're wanting to buy next. Amazon doesn't show me nail varnish or hair extensions. but yet they can work out what you want to buy. But I've never had a phone call from Amazon. Have you? Trying to sell to you? Netflix, go to suggested programs. Netflix can predict what you might want to watch next. Why? Because they're using technology. That's why some of the older companies aren't here anymore. Toys R Us, Blockbuster. So with iBoomerang, what Mr. Bugs has recognized that the old model of network marketing, we're moving to the new model with AI technology. But yet in the old model, we had to phone up customers. Here, we don't do that anymore. Now, in terms of the PRIB and what it does for you, there are customers and there's team members. The PRIB technology is going to look after your customer for you. How many of you like the thought of not selling, not following up, not having to cross-sell, not having to tell them about all our new products all the time? You don't have to. And then when you start to see income and commissions coming in from them saving money, I can tell you now, people around you are going to say, how can I make money that way? So therefore, you will end up building a team. You will. But most people don't know how to build a team. You don't have to worry. The PRIB technology is programmed to help train your team. The welcome orientation, the upgrades, the retention. It does everything most people struggle to do. This is what we have. This is our product. We are a technology company. Now, all you have to do is put customers into the PRIB. Let the PRIB technology do everything for you. Do not follow up with your customers. Let the PRIB do the work for you. Now, I said to you, I'm jealous of you guys. When I joined this company, there wasn't even a back office. If you join the company today, you already have 4 products and services already. And in the bottom right-hand corner, you can see we are due to launch more and more and more products and services. I get asked the question all the time, but does it work? Yeah. We have 1 million customers already in our first 18 months. Now, for you guys, you can go and promote this however you want about our other products and services. When I joined, our first product that we led with was something that we gave away for free. And I'd like to introduce you to the first product, and that was the iGo Travel. iGo Travel platform is a 5-star lifestyle at 3-star prices. We're giving away a free lifetime membership, just like Facebook and Amazon are free memberships. We're going to give away a free lifetime membership, exclusive access to lowest prices, and huge savings for you. Hands up if you think, not only you, but you know people that would like to have a look at this, that would like to just say, okay, I'll check out the prices, become a free member. That's all you have to do. Now, in terms of the secret in travel world, I didn't know this. Did you know that you can get behind the curtain pricing? I, for 10 years plus, have been using Expedia and many of the branded names out there thinking they were the cheapest prices. I had no idea you could get cheaper. I didn't. If you have a membership platform with a travel agency, you're able to get cheaper prices. So to give you an example, New York City 4.5-star hotel on Expedia was $339 per night. On the iGo platform, the exact same deal, $178 per night. I actually got a little bit angry when I heard about this because for the last 10 years, I've been overpaying. I didn't know that you could get cheaper. I didn't. So now, not only am I sharing this with other people, I'm using it myself. I've used it personally to go to Bucharest twice, shout out Romania, Milan in Italy, Cyprus. I've used it at the Sheraton in the Dubai. I've used it at the MGM in the Palm in Vegas. I've used it in Houston. I used it in London. I use it wherever I go, and we save money, and I love it. Now on the right, our CEO, Mr. Holton Bugs, he actually shared one of his bookings that when you book, you get an email confirmation come through, and it highlights how much you saved. And can you see there? You earn reward credits. How many of you go food shopping and you get loyalty points to spend on the shopping? Well, we've got reward credits. So not only are we saving money, our customers want to keep using it because they're racking up the reward credits to use to book future travel and other services that we have. Now, in terms of how you get paid on the travel, this is genius. Nobody was able to crack the code on how to make money using this model. Mr. Bugs did it. There are 2 websites that you can see here. On the far left is an ambassador platform. If you're like myself and Mr. Wimbrey, then you will be able to get up to 70% discount. Now, the it factor, we do not beat every deal, but we have some great deals. So if you're an ambassador, you'll see up to 70%. So if you're going to give this away for free to a customer, we're going to give the customer half of the saving. So they'll see up to 35% off, which is still good, right? But that means when they book, there's still another half of the saving that we can pay out on. So step one, all you have to do is give your customer a free membership. We call that a boomerang. So step one, they have to activate the boomerang. They go on this site here, Cancun. Normally, they would have paid $1,046. Your customer gets a 20% saving because we can get wholesale pricing, and therefore your customer books travel and they save $212. Remember what I said, one of those big ticks. You get paid when the customer saves. If they don't, you don't get paid here. Pretty fair, right? Well, you earn 50% of whatever they save in cash. On this example, you make $106. I introduced somebody to this call last year. His name's Sunny. Sunny joined us as an ambassador. He saved nearly $500 on his honeymoon. Whilst on his honeymoon, he started showing everybody the price that he got. Okay, and everybody's going, how did you get that price? So he started giving them free memberships, boomerangs, just throwing these boomerangs out. This year, 2020, I get a message from Sunny, a little bit distraught, worried. I said, you okay? Bro, I've just been paid $1,604 and I don't know how. How many of you would like that headache? I sent him a message back. I said, bro, go look in your back office, have a look. And what does it say? And he says, there's a customer name that saved $3,208. It was from his honeymoon. Never spoke to him, didn't even know he was booking. It worked. It worked. What did he do? He gave away something for free, and providing they saved money, he got paid. I'll be honest with you, I didn't even join for the travel. We're getting paid from it, we save money from it, it's fantastic. How many of you would like to use this? We have it.
Are you trying to find the best deals online when it comes to your travels? I know, it could be a nightmare. Let me save you some time and of course some money. I Go For Less, the one and only platform you need to go and find the best deals online, from flights, hotels, weeks, cruises and more. This is a completely free travel booking platform where you can save up to 70% on your travels. Cool, here's what you've got to do. Step 1, go to bit.ly/travel savings code page. You'll find the link in the description below. Step 2, find and enter the code you see on the page to create your free account. Step 3, start saving, anytime, anywhere, when it is time for you to book your next trip. Pretty simple, right? And did I tell you it is free? And it also forever to use and to keep. Again, go on bit.ly/travel savings code page, use the code you'll find on the page and start enjoying your savings.
Let's talk about the second product now. You guys, smell is the strongest of the 5 senses. I wasn't well educated at school. I didn't even know we had 5 senses, all right? I'm just putting it out there, okay? You got the eyes, the ears, the nose, the touch, the taste, okay? I'm learning as I go on here. We earn and we learn at the same time. And we have harnessed the power of this sense. And we've created a revolutionary wearable technology. Let me say that again. A wearable technology that can help enhance your mood. I would like to show you this. Can you see this here? This here is called Zense. Let me go to the next slide. Zense is a revolutionary wearable technology that is personal, portable, powerful. And this here is an essential oil that goes just inside your septum here. And it doesn't, the actual oils doesn't even touch your skin and can last up to 12 hours. And you can start to help enhance your mood. How? We have lemon, eucalyptus, and lavender already, and you can smell this all the time. How many of you right now have to wear a mask? How many of you don't like the smell of your breath, right? Is it just me? Yeah? How many of you don't like the smell of your breath? Well, look, imagine you could have this under your mask. I had no idea that lemon has been shown to help with nausea. Eucalyptus helping the airwaves. Lavender, I remember when I was at school, they used to make me make this bag of lavender and tie it up and give it to my mum as a gift to go under her pillow. I didn't know that that was because it helps with sleep. And we have this right now. Now, here's the cool thing. You give away a free membership for the travel, and our technology will know that they're traveling and may even give them a sample to try. Now, when this customer experience is what we experience, where are they going to buy it from? They can't buy it from anywhere online other than your membership you gave to them. They're your customer for life. They buy from you. They buy from you. This is how we built this model, guys. It's amazing. Now, here's the icing on the cake. We have exclusivity on this. Nobody else can have this. Just iBoomerang ambassadors. Now, what normally comes in January, New Year's resolutions, what do people want to do? Sort out their weight, their health. Well, Mr. Bugs recognized that. And next month, we're about to launch our next mood. Our next mood is appetite control. How many people do you think in January would like to find ways to help suppress their appetite? How many people do you know that would like to maybe breathe and potentially help lose weight? I'm not making any health claims, but go and do your research on grapefruit. I didn't know, but grapefruit has been shown to help with weight control. And so from that, we are actually releasing that. This is going to be absolutely insane. So go back to the person that introduced you. This is the second product or service. Do you want to see the third? Boom. This one here, for me, I truly believe will bring in well over half of the revenue of the company. I want to introduce you to Vibride. You'll be on this call right now, and I will predict that over 70% on this call have rideshare apps on their phone, okay? But the question is, do you get paid from those companies? Well, Mr. Bugs recognized that most people are moving to rideshare and deliveries, and therefore he went and acquired his own drive share company called Vibride. This is live in the US already. And not only is it live in the US already, you, wherever you are in the world, can go and get drivers and get customers and get paid every time a ride is taken. You can earn by referring drivers to drive for Vibride as well. And you can earn by giving out the app to customers to download, or when your customer uses the iGo, our PRIB technology can see that they're in a city or state that has Vibride, and it will tell them to download the app. Now, we're not just focusing on people, we're focusing on products, services. How many of you are having packages turn up at your door every day at the moment? How many of you are ordering deliveries to be sent to your house? So imagine if there was a way that you could get paid from that. That's what we're bringing. This is absolutely insane. It is coming to the Lola, it is coming to the UK. We are super pumped about it. I got a screenshot from one of my team members yesterday showing me his driver's commissions. He's based in the UK, his driver's based in the US. It works. And this is only the beginning. You guys are seeing it at the very beginning. You can capitalize on that. Now, the fourth, did you know, this is the fourth service, did you know that Americans are overpaying on their bills by over $60 billion? I've been telling a lot of my friends in America about this. 9 out of 10 of you in the US are overpaying today. Imagine you could reduce your bills without switching providers. No membership fee, and you don't pay anything unless you save money. You can save on many utility bills and multiple, okay? And we have done a partnership with the company Bill Genius, and Bill Genius has saved customers more than $9.5 million. That is why we partnered with them. Now, imagine, again, you gave a free membership and all your customer has to do is upload their bills and save money. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Step 1, your customer. They get their bills and they upload them through Bill Genius. Takes around 3 minutes a bill. Step 2, Bill Genius will assign an agent to come and negotiate for you. They do everything for you. Step 3, you don't pay anything as a customer unless you save money. So this is how it works. If Bill Genius is able to save you money, they're going to give half of the saving to you to take off your bill, and the other half you give to Bill Genius. You're more than happy to give half the saving to them because they've saved you money, and that's how they get the commission. Now, here's the cool thing. If you have that customer, every month they pay their bill, part of that commission comes to you. We just got our monthly residuals this week, and over 45 customers. Residuals coming in now. It works. Down the bottom, you can see some of our testimonials as well. If you're in the US, whether you're going to be an ambassador or a customer, upload your bills. How many people do you know right now in this current pandemic want to save money? Now, the power of 10, we put a little residual income builder for you. Again, disclaimer, it's all down to your hard work and effort. But here, let's say you went and got 10 ambassadors and 10 customers, and it just started to duplicate over the next 12 months. And it got to a point where you have 11,100 customers within you and your team members' customers. Let's say that these customers only saved $100 average per month. Forget about all the other products and services. Just on this model here, you'll make just under $6,000 residual income per month. Would that make a difference to you? Let's say we're totally wrong. Let's say they only save $50 a month. Would around $3,000 per month make a difference to you? Hey, we're from the UK, right? We are super conservative. So let's say they only save $25 a month. Would just under 1,500 residual per month make a difference to you? You could go and map out this business model today and watch what happens from it. This is the fourth service already, okay? So these are the four. It's good right now that we're doing this presentation today, because in the next year to 2 years, we won't be able to go through. It's like me trying to go through all the services of Amazon or these companies. We're going to have so many. But how do you get a customer? Do you boomerang? Yes, I boomerang. Yes, I give out goodwill. I give free memberships. It is as simple as 1, 2, 3. Boomerang with smart codes. All you have to do is speak to someone, say, hey, look, next time you travel, would you like to be able to access cheaper prices than when you normally book? They say, yeah, for sure. Say, look, I've got a free membership, just like Facebook and Amazon. I'm going to fire it over to you now on a text or email. Step 1, you send them a code. We call that a boomerang. Step 2, your customer will get instructions on the text to activate it. Takes them around 45 to 60 seconds, okay? They activate it. Step 3, you're done. Your customer goes, and whenever they say big, you get paid. Now, how many of you genuinely believe you could do that 1 time a day? If you did that 1 time a day for the next 12 months, you'd have 365 customers. Guys, there's a lot of team members on this call, right? Whether you're on the Zoom or the Facebook Live, please help our customers or our guests understand on here how simple it is. Put in the chat, how many customers do you guys have? We've got team members in our team ourselves that has over 3,000 customers. Yeah, it's achievable. Now, that's how we give away the goodwill, the boomerang codes. It's as simple as that. But down the bottom is a huge, huge part of iBoomerang, and that is the Boom Foundation. Every time somebody activates a code, 1 child gets nourished through the Boom Foundation. Over 6 million children have received servings of nourishment to date through activated codes and through donations. And this is a huge part of iBoomerang. Guys, we all want to make money, I get that. But imagine every time you give away a boomerang, you know that 1 child is getting nourished through the Boom Foundation. These are non-profit charities, and this is growing at a daily rate. And this is only going to get bigger. Shout out to the Boom Foundation, guys. I absolutely love this and can't wait to actually participate in other countries building this too. This is how we give the goodwill. Full gratitude. Now, with regards to the residual income, by the way, I can see the numbers coming in on the customers. It speaks for itself. How do you get the residual income from the PRIB? You send, if you want to build a team, you get ambassadors and you get your customers and you just put them into the PRIB. Okay. Number 2, the PRIB uses data analytics and AI, artificial intelligence, to cross-sell for you. Number 3 just kicks in. Your residual income is based on your efforts. How many customers you want to get and how many ambassadors you want to tell about this. And whatever the PRIB does. Now, our residuals are paid out every 20th of the month. Okay? But how many of you on here would like to get paid every Monday or every week as well? Well, there's actually 6 ways you can earn. But you see the one in the middle that says Dual Team Bonus? How many of you think you know just 2? 2 people that may well be interested in knowing about this. Saving money, making money, clearing off debt, making some changes. Just 2. If you introduce 2 people to be ambassadors with you, you now can start unlocking your dual team and you can start potentially earning every Monday weekly commissions should you want to build a dual team. Now, how does somebody get started? This industry saved me. When I was looking for ways to build a business, I couldn't afford to set up a company. I had no idea to, and I didn't have the money. With network marketing, it saved me and many people. How to get started is $49.95. This is the standby membership. It's important you understand this is a wholesale starter kit. This is not a full membership. What do I mean? On the right, number one, you get one Boomerang customer site. So that means when you go to log in to go and book travel yourself, you won't see up to 70%, you'll see up to 35% because you're on the standby. We are going to give you 5 of those Boomerang codes to give out, and we are even going to pay you. So if they save money on the travel, we're not going to give you 50% because you're only on the standby. We're going to give you 25%, and we're going to give you other perks as well. Now, if you want to be able to use this platform and get paid via it, just on the standby, to run your business every month will cost you $49.95. That's roughly in the UK, £40. If you want to build this like we do, there are 3 membership packages to choose from. Coach class in the green, that is $250. That is a one-time payment. You do not pay it again. But now you have full access to the iGo with regards to the savings. You can see up to 70%. You can see there it says you now have access to hotels, flights, and rental cars. We're going to give you 10 Boomerang codes to give out, and every month we're going to give you 10 more. And on the Dual Team, you can earn up to 10% bonus on the Dual Team. Now you see where it says 250, just below it, it says $99 a month. To run your entire full membership business will cost you $99 a month. That's around £80 a month in the UK, roughly £20 a week to run your entire global business from home. Business class in blue is an upgrade, $500 one-time payment, but now you get access to more and you can earn more. You get access to the cruises. We're going to give you 25 Boomerangs instead of 10, and you can earn up to 12% bonus on the Dual Team. However, even though it's an upgrade, the subscription does not rise. It will stay at a flat rate, $99 a month. First class is the top package. First class, the package I came in on. Why? You have access to everything, you can earn the most. First class for me costs $1,000. For you today, Mr. Bugs, in the month of December, you've caught him at a good time. He loves to give back in December. So for anybody looking at the first class, it's not $1,000. This month, $750, one-time payment. You have access to the same as me and Mr. Wimbrey, but you get it at a cheaper price because we're giving back in December. Now, what does the first class give you? Now you have access to everything. The homes, the weeks, the marketplace on the travel. Boomerang codes, we're going to give you 50 Boomerang codes to give out. And on the Dual Team, if you want to build this fast, you will earn up to 20% on the Dual Team. Now, if you see where it says 1,000 just below it, the subscription doesn't rise. It stays at $99 per month. Now, I'm going to touch on that because I asked this question. I asked it at the beginning. Why $99 a month? And if you own a company or a conventional business on this call, how much does it cost to run your business? $99 a month? You'll be laughing. There's no way. It costs more than that. But in terms of if you've never owned a business, it's very important that you understand, what do you get for $99 a month? There's 3 important things. Number one, the iGo platform. You are able to log in and see up to 70% discounts. We've had people that have joined just have access to that. The second reason, go and look at all these Boomerang codes everyone's put in the chats. You can give out unlimited. But who's going to run those websites and those memberships? Well, you don't pay anything more. It's all covered in your subscription. You can get unlimited customers. The third reason, for me, the most important, the PRIB technology. How much would you pay for a piece of technology to build your business, look after your customers, upsell your products and services, and continue to get you paid even when you don't know how? Or the other question I ask is, do you even have access to that type of technology? If you don't, here's your chance. Now, before I bring the legends back on, there are 3 types of people that come on this call. 3. Do you know what? I'm going to let Mr. Wimbrey take this part. I'm going to hand this over to you, bro, because I know I want the guys to hear from you more than me here. With what the company is doing and the way that he speaks as well, it's important for you guys to know he doesn't own the company. You'll listen to him and you'll think he does. But when you understand the words of wisdom, I've spoken enough already. If he's on the call, I want to hand it back to Mr. Wimbrey and pass it on to you. So if you're there, sir, I know you said the book.
Sir, I am here. Can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear. I know you said about the book, but I just want to let people know you need to get that because if you want to learn how to be a millionaire, then who do you want to learn from? Somebody that's never done it or somebody has? This guy's teaching it. So Mr. Wimbrey, it's been a pleasure, bro. I want to hand this back to you. Thank you for setting this up. And we're here raring with you. I'm handing it back to you, bro.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, David. What an incredible presentation. It's always an honor and a pleasure to share any platform with you. And I'm looking forward to playing on the beaches around the world as we're empowering people to the masses. There you can see it. I have my Zents in, went for a 3-mile run or 2-mile run today with my Zents. And for some reason, I can actually run further with less stress when I'm wearing my energized Zents. So ladies and gentlemen, if you've ever wanted to be at the right place at the right time, ask yourself, would you take action? We all talk about, I wish I could have invested in, Google or Amazon before the whole world went crazy with it. Well, wish means nothing when you could have done it. I could have done it. You could have done it. But studies show that by the time we're 25 years old, that we've already passed up the opportunity to become a millionaire twice. Now, being a part of iBoomerang is not necessarily, the goal is to become a millionaire. I hope that you do. But even if you joined iBoomerang and made an extra $500 US equivalent a week, that's life-changing for a lot of people, especially with everything that's going on right now in our world. There is no question. There's one thing that the world wants to do coming out of COVID-19, and that's travel. That's have fun, and it's making money. In my opinion, we are the opportunity that levels the playing field for everything that people want. We have people who are watching this right now who joined us 5 days ago that are already making money in this business. Some of them probably are just now learning how to spell iBoomerang, just like I had to when I first saw it for the first time. I don't own this company. I don't have any stock in the company. I act like I do, but I don't. But I'm very passionate about who we are and where we're headed. And I like to say, listen, when I told people I joined iBoomerang in November of 2019, I didn't join iBoomerang that day because of what iBoomerang was. If I joined iBoomerang today, I wouldn't be joining iBoomerang today for what iBoomerang is today. I'm joining and working as hard as I can because of what's going to happen in the next 36 months. As we continue to expand, especially with Vibe Rides, when we continue to expand with our technology and services, you're going to understand how some of these great entities like Amazon or is the absolute most profitable company in the entire world right now. And they started with books. We started with iGo Travel. The exact same way that that Amazon started with books, we're using iGo. Why? Because iGo is that connection to our free customer database where they can go have fun and brag about how the PRIB has worked for them. And as more people come into the PRIB, these are your customers. You can't go to PRIB.com and be a member of the PRIB. You can't go to iBoomerang.com and join the PRIB. The only way you can join the PRIB is through an ambassador. So let me say this. Like David said, listen, we understand that every individual looks at the opportunity totally different. And I am hoping that your difference creates an atmosphere where you want to join us because we're different. And with that being said, if I were you, before this presentation is over in the next 3 to 5 minutes, the person who invited you here, they can only build 2 teams. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to show you some, David, if you don't mind, I'd like to show a screen real quick. If you can give me the power to share a screen, that'd be super cool because I'm the type of person, I want people to see what I would want to see if I saw the presentation for the first time. So just give me 1 second. I'm going to show you something. What you're looking at right there is probably the most important slide that I would want to see in terms of analyzing an opportunity, because this has to do with our compensation plan and how you can build your organization. So let's say that that young lady right there is watching this presentation and she just joined the business like many people have in the last 72 hours. And let's say she has 5 people watching this presentation right now. Now I'm going to pause just for a second, because if I were you, the individual who invited you to see this presentation, I would send them a message, a direct message right now, and say, I want to be first. You're going to understand why I said that in the next 90 seconds. I want to be first. There's huge value in that for you, depending on how fast that organization is growing. But here's what happens. Let's say she's watching this presentation right now. She just joined the business. She has 5 prospects that are watching this that she has a desire that they join as ambassadors. If not, they become free customers. But let's say that 3 people just sent her a text message right now and said, I want to be first. Because of the way we can build iBoomerang, we have a dual team bonus program, which means you can only build 2 teams. You have a left team and you have a right team. You can't build a third team. So 3 people just text her and said, I want to be first. Well, the first person who said it would go on her team first. And let's say that person went on her left team. Now remember, these are ambassadors. These are entrepreneurs that are joining her business. And the second person goes on her right team. Well, what happens to the third person? Well, this is a dual team compensation plan called a binary, which means you can only build 2 teams. So the third person would go under one of the first 2 people based on this example. Now listen, that means that once we put somebody under one of our new business partners, now that person is making money off of us as the person who brought them in. So you can literally make money from the people who are above you. Now listen, you don't have to understand everything that I just said. You don't have to understand everything that you're seeing right now. Just understand this. When I joined iBoomerang, the first 2 people, I put somebody on my left team, I put an ambassador on my right team, and every single ambassador that I have brought into iBoomerang since over a year has gone in my first 2 people's team. But guess what would have happened if they would have waited? If they would have said, I want to think about it. If they would have said, hey, I'll get back with you tomorrow. They may have missed out on that position. So all I'm saying is this: get back with the person who got you on this presentation right now. Tell them you're ready to join. We have presentations that we do every day throughout the day. All you have to do is go to iBoomHub.com or go to iBoomerang on Facebook, and you will see all of our live presentations that we do. And you can go back and rewatch live presentations as well as this one. So ladies and gentlemen, get back with the person who invited you here. Welcome to the Boom. Get involved. I promise you, you'll be glad you did. If you don't do this for any other reason, get yourself a Christmas present. Most people don't think about themselves during this time of the year. And I am telling you, there is nothing wrong with investing in yourself, investing in your future, because 2021 is right around the corner. And I promise you, we will hit the ground running. United Kingdom, you will see me in person very soon. The Czech Republic, you will see me in person very soon. All around the world, Greece, Romania, we have a tour that's coming up. And I'm telling you guys, we are super excited. And I'm going to end this presentation.
Looking to start a business from home? The business from home. We are the fastest growing home-based business company in the world that's helping ordinary people just like you and I to get out of debt, generate additional income streams in their life, and creating extraordinary success stories globally. We've got the right systems in place, world-class servant leadership, wealthy compensation plan, and the utmost support you need to start local and go global. To get started, simply text us on WhatsApp, #ReadyToBoom on +356 9946 3303. Again, text #ReadyToBoom on WhatsApp on the number +356 9946 3303 right now. Let's get ready to boom.